Hello, hello, hello. Anybody there? I do not know. But let's start this game, shall we? Actually, maybe the music might be a little bit too loud. Let's turn it down to about 10%. That's a little bit better. Alright, let's start a new game. Could start with a standard island. We've got the beach, Curland, Crater, which I think is the DLC map. We'd start there, go a ramp. Golden Peak. You show us challenging, is it? Standard, advanced, difficult, and challenging. Okay, I think I'll start on the first one then. New Haven. Map from the alpha version, a balanced map. This is great for new or casual players. You'll start on the lowest platform and get all the starting resources you need. The initial area has plenty of space to place all your cargo docks. Later on, it's worth building ramps to the other two platforms to further scale your factory and mining operations. Let's go standard. Let's go standard on everything. I think will probably work. Ocean floor decline. Notice how far ocean floor declines as it goes further away from the coast. If increased decline, the faster the ocean will be harder to fill with material. Oh, okay then. That's fair enough. Let's go game difficulty. I mean, we could go sailor. It is my first time playing, but if games are too easy, I quite easily get bored of them. So I think I'm going to go on captain. Keep everything standard. Let's think. What seed should we go? I'm going to type in my name. Jimbo Spike. There we go. That's my seeds if you want to play along, if you have this game. Put in Jimbo Spike. Let's launch a new game, shall we? Early access to Elite, which was today about a few hours ago now. I think it's 2 o'clock. It's nearly 10 now. So we're looking about 8 hours ago, but I've been busy. Changelog is way too long to display here. See our blog for details. Okie dokie, well I haven't really been keeping up with anything. Okay. Captain, we have just docked. Our ship and local shipyard will both need major repairs. The abandoned communication settlement near the dock could be deconstructed and used to smelt iron in a blast furnace so we can build more vehicles and construction parts. It is essential to build a research lab as soon as possible so we can figure out more blueprints for important things such as farms or a beacon. A friendly village you can trade with is nearby. Check the world map. Trading can be a lifesaver if you run into a shortage of critical production. So you should research and build a trading dock as soon as possible. Okay then. Well, we've got a pause button. I'm going to pause that straight away and have a look around. WASD to look around. Yeah, that's okay then. So we've got tools here. Cut, copy settings, demolish, utility tool, pause tool, layers. Layers I think is what we want. Okay, so we got terrain grid, mineral dumping, tree harvesting, sand. Okay, so sand, we've got some sand here. Lots of sand over there. Okay, limestone. I think there's this stuff here. I think this might mean it's got a rock on top of it as well. Okay, so coal is... I'm assuming this is coal because it's like a browny color. Yeah, I would assume that's coal. And some of it's underground, and then obviously it's got soil and rocks and stuff on top. Copper, which is a bluey color, so that's the copper there. That's a lot of copper. Gold, I think I just seen that, which is over here. Oh, I missed the iron, didn't I? Iron over here. Is this iron here as well? I'm assuming that's iron. Crude oil. Crude oil. Oh, got a bit of oil here. Bit of crude oil over there. I don't think there's any in the ocean, is there? None that I can see anyway. I'm going to zoom out a bit more. Well, I can see it. And then we've got groundwater here and here. Okie dokie. So, and we've got some population, food, workers, unity, and what's this health? Population overview. Okay, so that's their health, I think. Health of your population affected by too many factories, which will always be listed in the table below. Okie dokie, so all sorts of stuff to learn. I think it said I wanted to break down the communication, so I've also got some vehicles here as well. Does Q&E rotate? No, that's unfortunate. I had a look at the controls and they can't be rebound, so we got a tree harvester, which requires 1 crew, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trucks. They require 1 crew each, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But we're using 12 workers, so where's the other 3? In the dock, maybe? Nope. In the ship? Nope, no crew in there. Food market. Okay. So we've got 3 in here. Okay, let's unpause. And I think we want to start recycling, so we get some iron scraps, some concrete slabs, and some electronics. Let's start recycling you. We want to cut down some trees, don't we? Let's think. Metallurgy and smelting. That's a coal maker, turns wood into coal and steam, I think that is. Yeah, exhaust steam. Blast furnace. Metal casting. Smokestack. Molten channel and pipes. Research lab. Oop. Waste and dumping. Okay, those were welcome captains. So that's the one we read earlier. Yep, so then waste and dumping. Hello, Thermite. First time chat from viewer Thermite. Hello, welcome. I've just started playing this game. I have no idea what I'm doing yet, to be fair. I saw the trailer for this and fell in love with the idea of terraforming properly. Okay, so population generates waste. It needs to be collected to maintain healthy conditions in your settlement. You can attach waste collection to your settlement to collect its waste. To get rid of waste, you can designate a dumping area, Z key. And it's Camper, aka Snipska, Jimbo Gaming. Hello, Camper. Let your trucks dump the waste in the terrain. Later on, you can research more ways of how to deal with the waste. The amount of general waste your population produce depends on the amount of supply they get and whether they recycle. However, you can never get rid of the general waste entirely. Dumping. God, there's a bit of reading to do, isn't there? Some materials can be dumped directly onto the terrain, as you have just discovered. However, sometimes you might want to prevent your trucks from dumping waste all over the island, and for that you have a global dumping filter. This filter, oh God, it's getting complicated already. This filter allows you to select which materials are allowed for dumping and which are not. For instance, iron ore is not allowed for dumping by default because it is a valuable resource, makes sense, and would be a waste of effort. Later on, you can build a mine control tower which has its own dumping filter for the area it manages. This allows, for instance, to disable waste dumping globally and build a dedicated mine control tower and enable waste dumping just on the controlled area. You have a single dedicated place for a landfill. You can do this with other products such as slag or dirt as well. What can be dumped? Not every single product can be dumped from the terrain. If you need to know whether some product can be dumped or not, check out the recipe book F1 key. Okie dokie. F1 keys recipe. I think this might be recipes as well, to be fair. Dumping slag is important as typically your smelting industry will produce way more slag than you can use in concrete production. So slag dumping is enabled by default and has no pollution effect. But for a better efficiency, it's recommended to run slag from furnaces into storage via conveyor belts and dump it from there. This is advantageous since when trucks are dumping from furnaces directly, they might not have their capacity fully utilized. Okay. Thermite. I do not know Thermite. Jimbo Gaming and Jimbo Gaming. Why is everyone just saying Jimbo Gaming? Say hello. Okay, so I'm going to want to build this houses, waste collection. Oh god, what kind of waste do they produce for one? I need food. That's a general food, but what waste do they produce? Household goods, consumer electronics. I think we'll figure that out as we go along. Dumping designation. Waste collection. Tree harvesting. Okay, so I want to select some trees to harvest. I think I'm going to harvest these ones here for now. That's all them selected there. Okie dokie. Let's go back onto speed 1 and let's see what they do. Okay, so you're heading out. I love that, the fact they're tearing up the ground. So you're waiting for material removal. Okay, tree harvesting message center. Yeah, that's just a thing I was reading. The docks install copper, diesel, rubber, cement, construction parts, mechanical parts, and vehicle parts. Okie dokie. So I'm going to want some metallurgy. I think I'm going to want a coal maker from the trees. And how do I rotate? R? Yes. Okay. Simple enough. So wood goes in this side, coal and steam comes out the other side. So I'm going to put my coal maker here. Okay, do I need to designate these? Orders. Don't want to scrap it. So you're picking up something. Cargo navigation overlay. Okay, so that's where you can travel, maybe. Priority, status, job, cargo, empty fuel tank, cover. How do I get them to pick up trees? Ah. Let's assign 2 to do that. Okay. How do I assign vehicles to this here? We've got a coal maker. And then wood is going to get taken there to make some coal. And then I need a smokestack. I mean, to be fair, that could just get plumbed straight in. And then I'm going to want some blast furnaces and metal casters. Okay, so blast furnace. And it also has a smokestack. So iron scrap can come in. We've got iron scrap there. And later we'll get iron over here. I think we'll just set this up temporarily for now. So what's that goes in there? Iron and coal goes in here. So let's place it here. And then I want metal casters to go. I could be totally weird about this, but I think I'm going to go a little bit symmetrical. Because I do like symmetry. And then transports. Molten channel I think goes from here to there. Here to there. Okie dokie. And then I need another smokestack. Waste smokestack to go. There we go. Ooh. Iron smelting. Okay. The blast furnace allows smelting ores, scrap, or other products into molten materials, which can then be cast into the final products in the metal caster. Smelting iron. A temporary solution is to use metal scraps from an abandoned communication station. Once that is exhausted, you need to start mining iron ore. However, smelting ores produces slag that need to be dumped out to the terrain. Other products work similarly to iron. You can choose which recipe are enabled in the furnace by clicking on them. An enabled recipe is shown with the green border around it. Okie dokie. Coal. Coal is needed to smelt ores. If you don't have access to coal mining yet, you can use a coal maker, produce it from wood. Harvest trees, you need to mark them for harvest via a tree designation tool. After that, your tree harvester will automatically start to harvest designated trees. You also need to assign some trucks to your tree harvesters so it can load them with the harvested wood. Once trucks are loaded with some wood, they will deliver it to a nearby storage or machine. Okie dokie. So, are they taking that from there yet? I don't know. Oh, I need to place down a research lab, don't I? It said. Research lab. Where should we place this? Does it need access anywhere? I feel like near here is going to be like my housing area, so I'm going to place it. Oh, that's annoying. It doesn't quite fit symmetrically. Let's place it here for now. Can always rearrange things later. Oh, my trucks are busy now. Yes, they have started taking stuff from here now. I got the iron scrap, which is then 8 iron scrap and 3 coal makes 8 molten iron, and that turns 8 molten iron into 8 iron. Okie dokie. There it comes. Oh, research lab is ready. Congratulations for the first research lab, Captain. You should research and build farms before our food supply runs out. Make sure you build them soon enough, as it takes time to grow more food. If you run out of workers, make sure to bring more people to your island by building a beacon. Refugees who find us via beacon will also bring valuable resources with them. Also keep an eye on the supply of construction parts. Where's my construction parts listed? I don't know. And build assembly manual to produce them. Oh, a manual assembly. I see, I got you. If you need to speed up your research, you can build more research labs, but don't forget that running them costs Unity. Unity is a naturally generated in settlements when people are well and happy, but can decrease when their needs are not met. You can visit the settlement to see the details. Okie dokie. A little bit of a stutter then, so research. Start a new research. Like I said, farming is pretty important, so we're going to start researching that and unlock the farm and potatoes. We all know what we can do with potatoes. Ah, is this my resources here? I believe so. So that's on the decline. What one is that? Like that's construction parts, and that's on the decline, and potatoes is on the decline. Wood and coal is on the up and up. Okie dokie. What should we do next? Wait for research. What are you doing? Truck cannot deliver wood, no valid destination. Isn't that because you are... No, you're full on wood. Okie dokie. We need a dumping ground. Dumping designation. Upward slope, level, +1, -1. Rotate. Okay, so we could build like a ramp of waste. Okie dokie. Or we can go a level, keep it level and go out like that. I see, okay. Also dump stuff to get to the higher ground over here. Bit of a drive though. Maybe when we're doing the iron we could like set something up and they can dump it locally. Yes, someone did say potatoes. It was me. Tree harvesting designation. Still got plenty of that. Plenty of scrap, concrete and electronics. This is my settlement here. So why is health gone down? Total food. That's Unity, this is health. Air pollution. Research lab. Okay, and where are we going to build our farms? So obviously going to want room for our settlement to expand. Let's think layers. We've got some groundwater, which I presume is good for building our farms on. So I might build them over here for now. I know they're a decent size. Seen them in the trailer. My wife just snickered at me because I said trailer like a Cornish person. Got smokestack there. I mean, the smokestack we can keep for a while because we've got plenty of trees which we can turn into coal if need be. Loads of trees over here. Iron is more limited than coal, to be fair. Now, what's holding us up? We've got plenty of coal. Don't need that much coal. So we've got this iron here. We've got this iron in here, but have we got anywhere to export the iron to? I don't think so. It's just filling up on iron, isn't it? So that's my iron here. Coal is somewhat stable. Wood, got nowhere to store it, so it's staying at the max. Fuel. What's this one here? This weird cog thing. Vehicle parts. Okay, key. What's this one? This is cement. Presuming it's copper. Yep. This one, rubber. All things which are probably going to be needed to produce vehicles. Kind of want to get a dumping ground. How much of this needs to actually be built on land? Ooh, tools. Several tools can make you more productive. Copy, you can simply select one structure to copy it and place it somewhere else. You can also drag a whole area to quickly duplicate parts of your factory. This tool can be activated by pressing C key. You can also proceed while hovering your cursor over a structure. So copy process immediately. Pro tip, holding shift key while copying structures will also copy their configuration. Cut. Similar to copy, but removes cuts to selected structures and, well, only works for ghost structures that are not constructed yet. It can be activated by pressing X key, standard stuff. Pause tool, space bar. Oh no, hang on. Holding shift key while dragging only, and force pausing. Okay. That's for pausing the construction things. Planning mode. Planning mode is very simple when enabled. Automatically pause the constructions. Where's planning mode? Maybe one of these here. Copy settings. Unity tool. I'll copy like it's storage or recipes they're using, I would imagine. Yep. Unity tool you can use to quickly deliver. That's the Unity symbol there, isn't it? So you can spend Unity, quickly build things, especially things like pipes. Drag over an area. Boost toggle. Okie dokie then. We're still doing that. I don't want to spend all my stuff then, but it could be worth copying these here, although it doesn't copy the conveyors for some reason. Should we leave a gap in the middle, or should we just connect it all the way up? I think we'll just connect it all the way up. Give them something to do for a few minutes, won't it? That needs construction parts. Actually, I don't think I do want them because I've got very limited construction parts. I don't want to use my construction parts all up because I've got a very limited amount. And I don't know. Where's my research? Research is there. Where can I build construction parts? Is that construction parts? I've got settlement waste. Waste collection. And waste. Pipes. Iron smelting, so we've got vehicles and mining. We're getting farming now. Construction, I imagine reconstruction parts. Okay. Let's unpause. We could speed it up. We're about to get farming done though, so I don't know if it's going to create a new category down here. We've got waste collection. Where do I want the waste collection to go? We've got dumping designation. We could dump along sort of here, just to create it even. Finish basic farming, open research. We'll do construction next. Or do we want vehicles and mining? What's this one? Is that the tier it's at? Or how many things need to be researched before it? I would think that's 4, because this would need to go like 1, 2, 3, and 4. For example, if I click this one, it needs, it needs construction. So the number here is how many I would need to research to get to it. So this one would need 4, this one would need 3, 3, 3. This one only needs 2. How does that work? Okay, so this is only reliant upon basic diesel, whereas synthetic rubber, I'm not sure. Maybe that's the time it takes? What's this number about? I think if we do construction for now though, and then we can start getting some iron and wood and concrete slabs will make construction parts. Iron will make mechanical parts. Rubber and copper will make electronics. Let's start the research on that then. And we're going to put a farm down. So, oh yeah, we've got a new category there, food production. And we want to turn on our groundwater layer. So if we rotated this 30 groundwater, so we want to keep 30. What's... I don't understand what the 30 is about then. Is that how many construction parts it's going to take to make that? Maybe. But I want it in the groundwater, that's for sure. Imagine that we bring it out the area here. Or is that where food stuff goes in? Let's have a look. That's an out. Okie dokie. So stuff gets taken out there and will get taken over here. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to have like my main thoroughfare through the center, to be fair. So if I build him a bit out of the way, these 2 squares up, I think. Let's just zoom in just so I can be really, really particular about it. There we go. That's where our farm's going to go. And let's see them go to it, shall we? Oh, got a nice bit of rain coming down. Don't know if that adds to the groundwater or not. It's got this overlay, but it doesn't actually give you a number. I like the way the ground gets chewed up, so you can see like a path here through the forest. Well, the little patch of trees, really. From where they're cutting down the woods to the coal maker, and then where they've been going back and forth from getting the iron scrap to the blast furnace. There's a little bit of a path there. And a little bit here, which isn't used as much as somewhere like this here. And then as they go back and forth creating food and bringing it to the settlement. Yeah, settlements. Then a bit of a path will be created there. I don't know if there's roads in this game yet, or if they're even planning on it. If you could, like, you know, put concrete down and stuff in certain areas, and it would, like, increase the vehicle's movement speed by 10% because the ground's slightly more stable and doesn't get churned up in the rain and the mud and stuff like that. Okay, so here's the farm. So, auto, truck export auto, it's growing. It's got 10 people working there. Water and fertility. Okay. 2.4 months. Crop will survive up to 3 months. Potatoes. Soil fertility is relatively high. Okie dokie. So that is now growing, and there's not really much we can do now until that's grown. Still researching construction. Still got 50 workers available. I mean, this takes 4. To be fair, we could probably go a second research lab, and we can always turn one off if we need people. So I'm going to get a second research lab. Ooh, I could like do... kind of, will they match up nicely? Not quite as nice as I would have liked. What about like that then? That sort of works. But potentially we might want to expand this way later. Let's leave a gap of 2. I like using things in the grids. Makes things easy to manage that way. I get a second research lab and we'll start going through the research curriculum. It's only using, yeah, monthly Unity consumed 0.25, and we've got an excess of 1.28 a month. So we've got a nice stockpile of Unity as well. I think we're on year 2, and the weather is cloudy. Can we look up into the sky? Not quite, no. That's the coal maker. Once we get construction and stuff underway, that would be nice. So we're going to have... this is the coal. This is the iron. And where are we going to have our smelters? We're going to have a main, like, throughput here, vehicles, because we will be expanding out this way eventually. Over here. Now here... I'll figure out as I go along. We can always rearrange things and fill in the land. Construction is finished. Let's open research. Okay, so having vehicles could be handy because then we can start mining. Trading dock is when we get things which we don't have. Power maintenance. I think I'm going to go vehicles and mining, to be fair. Let's start that research. Let's close back on this, and manual assembly. So he needs iron, wood, concrete and rubber. So to be fair, it doesn't really matter where everything is. Where things can be assembled and they're going to be popped out here. So main throughput here. I'm going to put it here, I think. That's a good enough place as any. Actually, that's the point. We've got some inward arrows here, so this is where food gets bought in, but I can't quite see what food it is it wants. Is that just any food? It's got... one's a square and one's a... like a squished octagon? There was a little bit of a flat bit there and there, but what is that for? Oh, assembly ready. We can start producing construction parts to build more machines and buildings, but don't forget to scale up our iron production to cope with the demand. Some machines and vehicles require regular maintenance. We should research and build a maintenance depot as soon as possible, otherwise our equipment will start breaking down. Right, I think we've got a bit of time yet, so what one should we choose? We're running low on these ones here, so we're going to go for construction parts for now. I'll be using iron, wood and concrete slabs. We've got loads of concrete slabs in here. We've still got the iron scrap. So production is going to be a little bit more flowing here, because stuff's going to be going there, stuff's going to be going there, stuff from here to there. We need the rubber as well. That was for the electronics. Right, things are starting to move. A little bit more activity. I think iron will keep up for now because we haven't really got much demand for it. How much iron have they actually got in here? 64. Vehicles and mining. We can start getting some vehicles. Start mining some coal. Start mining some iron. Well, to be fair, I do want to get rid of this. If I could get some storage. Where's storage? Trading dock, concrete production, storage, loose storage. Stores up to 180 of loose product. What is loose product? That's what balancing, efficient concrete, ramps for vehicles, crop rotation. All sorts of stuff, isn't there? I suppose loose storage, loose product. So that could be anything which is not liquid, isn't it? I mean, coal could be loose, wood could be loose, iron could be loose, construction parts could maybe be loose, concrete slabs, iron scrap. So getting some storage and just placing a storage here and just moving it from there to the storage could work. I mean, this has got the iron scrap and the coal. Has it got two inputs? They're the octagonal sort of squished circle, and these are the wares, I think. So that's pipe, and the square is conveyor, maybe. Why is that one going and the other one not? Be full? Yeah, I think this one's full, exclamation mark. The bar there is full. Whereas this one here, the bar is only like partially full. That's why this one's running and the other one's not. Okie dokie. Well, that shows me we have enough iron production at the moment, so we don't need to increase it. Maybe when we start actually building some vehicles. Vehicles are going to need maintenance, so that's going to need mechanical parts. Going to need electronics. We're going to need a maintenance depot. There's so much we need. Where do I begin? That's the real question. Do we want to waste? I mean, I did say about putting one on buildings, research lab, waste collector. I mean, we could just put this here for now, and then vehicles can put any waste they get over here. I don't know if it's accumulated any waste yet. Household appliances, electricity, food, potatoes. We get carbs. 31 months supply, that's going to be ready. 32 in 1 month. How much do we actually have? What vehicles matter? I want to keep an eye on this though. Okay, so it's got potatoes, soil water level is good. Okay, finished vehicles and mining. Open research. Trading dock. I think power and maintenance before trading makes more sense because we want to keep our vehicles running. So we're going to get that one. That gets us maintenance depot, diesel generator, maintenance 1. So that's a maintenance depot. Mechanical parts and electronics makes maintenance. Diesel generator, fuel to electricity, and air pollution. Don't really like air pollution, but don't have any alternatives, so we'll start that one for now. Close that. Mining and dumping. Okie dokie then. So, mining and dumping allows you to shape the terrain on the island the way you want. I need to roll a cigarette. You can remove material by mining it with your excavators and add materials by dumping it with trucks. Dumping can be performed anywhere on the island, however, mining requires its designated place inside of an area that is managed by a mine control tower. Excavators and trucks need to be assigned to the mine control tower. Trucks transport mined materials wherever they are needed. Materials that are not useful, such as dirt, are dumped on the terrain as long as there are some dumping designations available. To designate terrain for mining, select the Mine Designation tool in the bottom menu. You can choose flat or ramp designation. Mine designations have to start at or above the terrain, otherwise they won't be reachable by your excavators. If an edge of a designation is not reachable, a red line is displayed. If there's red lines all around a designated area, that means that it cannot be mined. The numbers on designations are their height relative to the ocean. Below is an example of a valid designation that goes from the surface down to a depth of -2, and an invalid designation at the bottom that is a depth of -2 but does not reach at or above the terrain, therefore cannot be mined as its bottom is part of the image. Mine operation area. You can mine only in the operational area of a mining control tower. You can always edit this operational area by clicking the tower and selecting edit area as shown on the video below. So I click it, edit area, and drag. Okie dokie. Either designation square can be mined by only one excavator at a time. Be sure that there are enough available designations to mine if you have multiple excavators. Designation snapping. When you are designating next to an already existing designation, the current designation will snap to the height of the existing one. This helps create a connected areas and can be used to build ramps easily as shown in the video below. Okie dokie, resource layer. I've looked at layers. Yep, dumping. Dumping designator are very similar to the mining ones. The main difference is you need to designate a dumping designation that goes above the terrain. Unlike mining, they do not need a mine control tower. It's important to know that dumping designations should start at or below the terrain, otherwise they cannot be accessed by trucks. And you can use dumping to get rid of unwanted products during mining operations such as dirt. Some machines also produce side products such as slag from furnaces that can be dumped on terrain as well. Okie dokie, so general machinery, coal maker, smokestack, buildings, research lab, vehicles depot. Building of vehicles, so that is going to go... Where should I build my vehicles? I think I'm going to build my vehicles over here. Might move it later. Vehicles can come out and then we go where they need to go. 35 months worth of food. Population has gone up. We were at 90, it's now at 91. Nice, they must have had a kid. Health is going up by 0.04. I'm assuming that's per month. Everything's slowly going up. I think we're going to need to designate some more trees soon. Now, I wonder if this area was just left for a long time. Seeing as there's no trees there, would they renew? Would the grass become greener over time? Interesting idea. Okay, so I want an excavator. That's going to take vehicle parts, iron, and diesel. Vehicle parts. Might need a few of these assemblers. One to make construction parts, one to make mechanical parts, one to make electronics, and one to make vehicle parts. Mine control tower. Now, we can make the stuff last longer. I think we've got one of these on the way, so I'm going to add 2 trucks as well. So I'll take 10 trucks, 1 tree harvester, and 1 small excavator. Then we'll get rid of this here. I want a mine control tower. I'm going to put it... This is our coal. They can't even get on top, I think. Morris copy cut, Unity, layers. They dumped anything here yet? Oh, they dumped a bit of rubbish here. Is that the waste from the... Do we really want waste along the shore? Yeah, why not? To be fair, we could use waste to connect this part of the beach up, and then we've got access all along here then. Can they drive up there? Statistics, research, world map. Okay, ooh. Estimate reputation. Can adopt 9 population, increase reputation to... Okay, wood for concrete, wood for iron. Okie dokie, so we can trade as a settlement there, that's quite nice. I want to... Dumping designation, mining designation, dumping designation, tree harvesting designation. I think I'll add these trees here and these ones here for now. Wasn't there a thing to show where vehicles can access? Transports. Nope. Planning mode. Layers. Nope. Pause tool. Unity. Copy. Demolish. Nope. Copy. Cut. I don't know. Oh, we need more of the vehicle parts because we're running a bit low on them now. We've got plenty of construction parts for now, so we're going to queue that. Oh, we can queue both. Obviously, we need to bring the parts over. Okay, so we've got our first excavator now, so I want to get a metal casting, transports, buildings, mine control tower. I'm going to put it in the corner here, I think. Facing where it's going to work. That's where it collects waste. Power and maintenance. Okay, open research. Let's do beacon. Let's do the trading dock. Okay, so this one, edit area. Let's go like, nope, edit area, sort of something like that. And then we're going to want dumping mining designations. We want, let's just do flats for now. And we'll start digging into it, shall we? And then get rid of them. Is the excavator coming over? Oh, well, I need to probably assign him, don't I? Yep, assign that. And we'll assign 2 of them. We're now getting coal, so then this can be demolished. Get those parts back. Oh, he's churning up the ground a bit, isn't he? So here is what can be dumped here. Dirt, rock, slag, crush, waste. Notify if cannot dispose of dirt and rock. Okie dokie. He's coming along and he's going to start digging. Lowering it down. Truck comes along. Obviously he's got dirt in him. Okie dokie. He's just filling up on dirt at the moment. Okay, let's go to the layers. Let's turn off groundwater. So it's getting the dirt off the top and then getting the coal underneath later. Okie dokie. Okay, so he's getting coal. And he's getting dirt. Okie dokie, so it's handy having two, because if it was one, it could only fill up on dirt. Having two, if there's any dirt, it'll go in one. If it's just coal, it'll fill up. That's handy. Okay, I like that. So he's going to be full up. He's got 20 coal now, so he's going to go over here. And then we're going to want another excavator, 2 more trucks. Let's think, trading dock. Oh, did I get maintenance? Wasn't it? Diesel generator. The diesel, I assume, comes out here because that's where the fuel is. Trading dock is finished. Let's go to research and open up. What's this here? Rotary kiln performs calination process under high temperature used to produce cement, concrete mixer, rainwater harvester, and crusher. Crushes ores into more fine grained materials so they can be used in advanced processing. Beacon helps you get more people and extra resource, I think it said. And basic diesel gets distiller, pump, liquid dump. I think we'll go beacon first. Then we can really start ramping up production. You are only just doing this one. Have you done any vehicle parts yet? No. Okay, so we need a couple more assemblers then. So, let's get some assemblers here. Let's just get a few assemblers down so we can start making stuff we need. Looks like I can only really focus on one. At least I don't know how to get them rotating. Diesel generator. So this is our diesel supply, I'm assuming. If we get a diesel generator, and we're just going to plonk him here for now, so they just got a short distance to travel. Waste management, smokestack, storage, unit storage. Stores up to solid product. Supported wood, iron, copper, rubber, cement, concrete blocks, construction parts, machinery parts. So yes, so this can then go got a through fare there. So wants to come out this way. I'm gonna put these there for now. 1 unit storage buildings, maintenance depot basic. Ooh, flash of lightning. The maintenance is going to go. And most of our vehicles are operating on this side at the moment, so. Let's plonk him there for now. Heavy rain. So we got that there. Got nowhere to store stuff at the moment. This can store. Oh, it can't store coal, can it? Okay. Can we only select one thing for it to store? Let's store iron. So you are going to make, so you are going to turn off that one. You're going to make, not electronics, sorry, vehicle parts. So we have none of them. Still making them. You need mechanical, so an iron and electronics. So you're going to make, just do it in order then. So you're going to do that one. You're going to do that one, and we're going to need another. Trade docks. So much stuff to do. Assembly manual. I can go there. Yeah, we've only got 15 workers available, so we're definitely going to start needing some more stuff soon. Let's see how much. Still got plenty of iron scrap there. 61 seconds in queue. Yeah, because we're needing more stuff at the moment. At the moment, I'm going to add another excavator here. Do that. You've got nowhere to store that, so I need more storage units. So I'm going to put a wood one there. Wood can go up there. This is iron at the moment. So this has got an input. So I could get the iron inputted into one of these to save people having to carry it. What are you carrying? You're carrying some dirt. You're dumping it over here, I would assume. Boat, that needs, what does it need to fix? Shipyard needs to be repaired first. Shipyard damage. Overloaded with cargo. You are gonna store wood. So then you should start moving now. That's gonna store wood. You are gonna make electronics. Still gonna have population, 42 months worth of food, so that is slowly going up. And as population increases, we will need to increase this though. So, ooh, got 8 parts there. Still got a couple of things queued up, but that is now ramping up. We're gonna need maybe some more construction parts at some point. Beacon is finished. Open research. Let's do concrete production. Let's start the research on that. Go back. And beacon. Okay, so that costs 13. We've got 80 and some copper. Let's place the beacon. I think if it'll fit in between these nicely. Slightly off, isn't it? Because it's 5 wide. Okay, let's place him. We'll place him here for now. Start getting some more people. And they'll bring us some materials every now and then. Yeah, vehicle parts are slowly starting to go up. Good. So you need iron this side. Iron is getting stored there. Okie dokie. But we got coal and iron here, so I'm thinking eventually once this is empty here, I need to get the concrete slabs out and the electronics out. Beacon ready. The beacon is up. It needs a constant supply of power from a diesel generator, and running the beacon requires Unity. It enables us to get more workers, and the refugees might bring some extra loot with them as well. The effectiveness of the beacon will decline over time. Prioritize repairing the ship as Exploration can bring more people and resources to the island. Also, make sure you have enough housing for new refugees, as homelessness can negatively affect unity. Okie dokie. So, beacon is working. It's requiring 1 unity per 1 worker. That's my electricity. Okie dokie. So we can produce up to 180, but we're currently using, current production is 45. Okie dokie. My diesel generator. Air pollution is 1, unfortunately. Now how's our iron levels? Iron levels are still holding nicely. Both of these are working. Off it slides and off it rolls. Off it slides and off it rolls. Vehicle parts are slowly going up, but that's going to be taken up by a truck in a minute. What's the problem here? Can't deliver coal. Okie dokie. But I'm also going to want... Let's preemptively... oh, where's it, Commander? Oh, trading docks. 10 construction parts and 180 wood. Blimey. That mingles with that there. Trading dock could go over this end here. And then that's where our trade can come in. Ocean access is blocked. Because of that bit of land there. Okie dokie. What about on this end here? If it's on this end here, how far across can we reach it? Beacon right next to the trade dock. Did I put that there maybe? Put the trade dock down there. We're probably not going to use it much yet, but will be handy. We could potentially trade some stuff for vehicle parts, which would be handy. You bringing vehicle parts? No, you're bringing wood. Wood. Yeah, they're bringing lots of wood. Yeah, it requires a lot of wood to make that, doesn't it? That's right. How do I repair you then? Keep empty. New refugees. 16 refugees. We've got 34 copper, 25 rubber, 10 iron scrap, and 10 diesel. Hooray! Population went up by 16, and it's out of 140 if I remember correctly. So, are we going to want another farm? 39 months worth of food. Fertility is slowly plummeting. Waiting for water or rain. Okie dokie. Concrete production, I think, is part of that, to be fair. That's the coal, isn't it? Yes. So let's have a look at research quickly. So if storage is loose stuff, which doesn't include coal, then where do we store things like coal? Transport balancing, molten balancer, pipe, okie dokie. Vehicles management, increases vehicle cap. Captain's office, growth, pause, boost health. Vegetables farming, edicts, housing, research lab, conveyor routing, retaining walls, prevents terrain from collapsing. Walls can be placed below the surface to prevent terrain collapsing during mining, or above terrain to aid with dumping operations. The placement elevation is adjustable. Okie dokie, so you can like place some walls and then fill it in. Maintenance depot 2, storage 2, loose fluid and unit. Maybe that's what I need to store things like coal. Concrete production is finished. Let's open the research. New products. Oh, blimey, it's quite a few. Let's go basic diesel now. So we need to fuel. So we need a oil pump, which will get crude oil, and then we need coal, turns into diesel, and waste water. What do we do with waste water? Water pollution. Ooh, that doesn't sound too good. Fluid storage though. Liquid dump. Let's start the research. Coal is struggling a little bit. Off you for coal. You're getting some dirt. Okie dokie. Look at that. They've taken a little bit of a chunk out, haven't they? That's pretty cool. Wood is doing okay. Trading dot trade with a village. That one there. Let's just move this across. Can we get some vehicle parts? Potatoes. Nope. Fuel for coal. Nope. 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 We can adopt some population though. These are construction parts, and you want, what's that? It's yellow construction parts. Not even sure if we have those, to be fair. What do we need for housing? So we need a lot of construction parts, to be fair. What have you built there? So you built that, you need no trucks. So I'm going to add 2 more excavators to the queue. Because we're going to need some iron at some point. They run out of trees to cut. Too many tabs. Reharvesting. New refugees. Bought some stuff for them. Hooray! You're the one making vehicle parts. You've got enough of everything. It just takes 80 seconds. Oh, blimey, that's a long time. And that's about balancing as well. So, you know, this takes 80 seconds. Whereas iron takes 20 seconds to turn into that. That takes 40 seconds. So, yeah, one of these for 2 of them. And then, for if you were just doing vehicle parts and it takes 80 seconds, you need 4 of these for 1 of these and 2 of these, 4 of them to balance it out, and then you'd need mechanical parts, 40 seconds, and you want 2 of these for 2 of these, just to keep it even. Electronic parts need copper and rubber, which is completely separate. What does it make me think of? Something about timings and stuff, maybe Satisfactory or Factorio or something. When we get conveyors and stuff, it shouldn't matter too much then. Where have you been? Maintenance maybe? Or fuel? They're doing some digging up, that's good. How's our dumping zone looking? Full of rubbish. Lovely. I wonder if the trades change. How to go to the world map? Tab is world map. Okay. Oh, it keeps dragging off to the side. I think that's the same as it was before. I think we got general concrete mixer, concrete, cement and slag, plus water makes concrete slabs, or gravel. What are you picking up here then? What can we dump here? What have they got there is the question. What are they currently picking up? Is it just dirt and... So you've got coal, okay. Rainwater collector, 20 construction plus some woods. Rainwater harvester has built-in water tank, so that would be water. I should go out there, but the question is, does the farm have an input? No, the farm's just got an output, so how would we get water to go to the farm? Average need 36. I think we're going to need another farm anyway because our population has increased. Replace that there. Leave a gap so they can drive in between if need be. Two excavators in the queue. They're carrying potatoes. Bringing them over here. Production components is somewhat stable. It's providing 0.15 Unity. Ooh, Unity's gone down a bit. 2 times research labs, beacon, air pollution. That's just the total cost there, so air pollution isn't affecting anything yet. Let's get some more housing down. I think I'm going to plonk it down. Something's in the way, yeah, it's probably the trees. So the paths match up. They do sort of match up there, and they have a path along. Doesn't quite match up. I think I prefer it that way. There we go. So we use some construction components to build the settlement here. Oh, new refugees. I think I probably queued that at just the right time. Copper, rubber, iron scrap, and diesel. What's our population at the moment? 140 pops. I think that might be bang on. Yeah, we are full. No homelessness, but we've got no space left. That was bloody good timing. Yeah, I need those vehicle parts. What was the cost for the storage? 30 construction parts, we practically have none. Diesel generator. Okay, so coal mix, coal maker don't need. Crusher turns stone and slag into slag crushed and rock into gravel. Rotary kiln turns limestone and coal into cement. Blast furnace. Iron scrap and coal, or iron ore and coal into molten iron and slag. Okie dokie. Well, it was paused then, it's just taking a while to build. Ah, it's waiting for construction parts, that's why. To be fair, we don't exactly have many, do we? Only making 4 at a time. Actually, to be fair, I probably want to turn my beacon off for a second. Pause that. Just so we don't get any more people until that's ready. Fertility equilibrium. Fertility equilibrium is the value to which soil fertility will converge naturally for the current crop schedule. At the equilibrium, crop fertility consumption is equal to the natural replenishment rate. If there are multiple crops set up in a rotation, the value only approximates, since Each crop may have a different equilibrium value. Note that equilibrium does not take fertilizer into account. Okay, so we can make some fertilizer later. Yes, that one's there. That one's slightly higher. But I need some rainwater harvesters, but I haven't got any construction components. I mean, to be fair, are you even working at the moment? Are you making electronic stuff? Yes, you are. Okay. You've got everything you need, don't you? Yes. It's just construction components and vehicle parts which are struggling at the moment. These are all the recipes, I believe. Yeah. Oh, blimey, it's got stuff we don't even know about yet. And these are the ones we've discovered under coal. Oh, basic diesel is done. Buildings. Okay, open research. Synthetic rubber, copper refinement, storage. Ooh, storage. Loose storage. What storage did we have before then? Was that trading dock? Ah, unit storage. Ah, loose storage. That's what I want. Then we can start storing stuff. Health and pollution. Okay. Your population has health. If health is positive, your population grows and provides you with extra unity. If health turns negative, your population starts to decline. Makes sense. Positive effects. You can increase your population health by providing them with a variety of food, water, and healthcare. Negative effects. Your population health decreases if you emit pollution, air or water pollution on your... Pollution on your island is global, so moving smokestacks farther from your settlement won't help. It's a good idea to keep your eye on how much pollution you emit. When something emits pollution, it is displayed in the UI shown below. Waste, dump, missing input, pollution. Okie dokie. Diseases. Your population can also suffer from diseases. These are some types of diseases that just come and go, and there is nothing you can do about it. Just make sure to provide healthcare once you can. There are also diseases that can occur due to bad conditions in your settlement, for instance, due to lack of clean water. There are no diseases from pollution, as pollution gives health is a health penalty directly. Okie dokie. So I've got this dumping zone thingy. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Need a rainwater collector. Let's speed things up a bit. Fields are getting rain now, so that's okay. I think we can turn the beacon back on now. I think if I use assembly using wood and concrete slabs and iron, so if I give that a boost, also ignores electricity requirement. I don't think this requires electricity, does it? Because it's done manually. That'll give my construction parts a boost. Now it only takes 20 seconds. Nice. I am losing a bit, but I have got some stockpiled up now, so I think I want a rainwater collector. Ooh, blimey, he's pretty big. I'm thinking if I put them on the back end of the farms, and they can go and bring water. Bring water. Maybe bring water over here as well. Storage. Fluid storage. Stores 100 units of liquid or gas product. Buildings. The maintenance depot. Motor. Food markets. New refugees already. Pretty standard across the board of the stuff they bought. Okay, dock. Okay, so I'm going to need some limestone, which I believe is this one up here. Let's just slow down again. Yeah, that's my limestone there, and I got... He should be doing him soon. Is he bringing some parts over? Yeah, he's bringing 12. So just need another 4, and then that will be built. Yeah, we've still got some idle trucks, so we're not in too much need of trucks just yet. Iron, coal. I think I'm going to get the tree cutting done. I don't need to worry about this area too much. I'm just going to chop down these few little bits near the houses actually. That'll be okay. He's coming down there. Full on wood, but nowhere to put him because we haven't got much use for wood yet. With the exception of making construction parts. He can store water. It's raining now and he is storing water. That's okay then. Will they take water directly here? General food, general. Okay, so he does want water. I don't know how we get electricity to him, to be fair. Hospitals, consumer electronics, household appliances, household goods, all sorts of stuff. Let's think. Trade. Has that changed at all? Looks the same. What map research? Statistics. No gravel, no rock, no slag. Okay. So yeah, slag's a byproduct of making iron from iron ore instead of the iron scrap. Waste collection. We've got another excavator there, so I think if we get a... What's it come under? Mine control tower. Which way was he facing? He was overlooking the area he was digging, so you're gonna go... there, I think. That requires 20 construction components, that's not too bad. Now I'm going to get another one. Another mine control tower. I'm going to place that there, I think. Only take a few construction components so they can go and deliver that. And then I can start getting some limestone, some iron, and... I don't have to use it straight away, but I can start laying stuff down and then just pause it. Wood, iron, copper, rubber, cement, construction parts, machinery parts. To be fair, they can only store so much in here, can't they? Once it's full, for example, the machinery is full with 40 parts. Okie dokie, so that's a little bit interesting. Definitely figuring this out as I'm going along. Actually, let's just go to pipes. Has this got any connection for pipes? Pipe connection on here. None on here. Those have got pipe connections. That's it. So that's got an in and that's an in. Okay, so that is storage, I imagine, for the boat then. Liquid dump. Accepts water. Brine. Seawater. Okie dokie. That requires crude oil, oil pump processes, oil, new refugees, standard across the board stuff. Hooray! Storage is finished. Let's open research. I think if I get, what's this? Copper electrolyte. Copper ore and coal. Molten copper and slag and exhaust. And blast furnace, copper, scrap, coal, metal caster, molten copper to impure copper and water into copper. Okay, so that requires water. Synthetic rubber requires diesel and coal into sulfur. Serves to refuel, repair and modify our ship. Also handles loading and unloading of ship's cargo. If a truck happens to have some cargo that cannot be delivered anywhere else, it can be delivered here. I think I'm going to go for copper refinement. There we go. What have you got in you then? You've got wood and nowhere to take it. Of course you have. That requires I'm going to plonk him there, and that might use up some of the wood we've got in our trucks then. Bit of rainwater collection. Loose storage. Okay, so loose storage can go. I'm going to place him here, I think. So the coal is going to get picked up from here and put in here. Instead of them going all the way over there. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then we're going to want another one over here for iron ore. Dig it up, bring it in, put it in over here. When we have enough construction components, that is. A bit difficult, isn't it? So much to manage. And then concrete mixer, cement and slag crushed or gravel. So to make cement, we need to start mining iron, and then we need slag into crushed slag. So that's what this would do. Cost 30. Construction parts. We definitely don't have enough at the moment. Rotary kiln, yeah, we need quite a bit. What does it need for that? It needs wood, and iron, and concrete slabs. This has, ooh, very little iron scrap left. Concrete slabs, iron scrap, electronics. I mean, to be fair, we don't need to make electronics yet then, do we? So this one here is probably making electronics. Let's get this making construction parts, to be fair. Don't need electronics, we've still got them in there, we're not really using them yet. Everything looks okay over here. $14 months worth of food supplies, so food is still slowly going up. Chopping down some trees. Plenty of wood. Water storing up in the rainwater harvesters. Loose storage. Aha, okay, so loose storage. This is going to have coal. There we go. So trucks. You now have somewhere to take your coal. How do we choose what we dump? Dumping designation. World map. Research, trade, statistics. Food. Yeah, food is slowly going up. Products. Maintenance. Health is okay, a little bit of air pollution then. Pollution is a little bit up and down. Population is total capacity. Yeah, we did that just right, didn't we? That's slowly going up. Maybe one or two more things. Unity. Population growth. Fuel. Vehicles. Total. Yeah, max. Total fuel, power production, vehicles, max. Okie dokie. A little bit hard to track, but fuel we still got a decent amount of. So this one is going to be for iron ore. The maintenance depot. New refugees, 16. Maybe we can get 21 more. So I think one more. And the stuff there. Tree harvester has no trees to harvest. Okie dokie. Harvest trees. H. I'm gonna get rid of these ones here. And these ones here. We have some oil in here as well. Yeah, so crude oil. So this is going to be oil and this is going to be limestone production. So I think that was something which could go in here, wasn't it? It's just not that one. That one. And limestone. Yeah, limestone. Okay, so that's going to be iron ore. And then we're going to want another storage of loose storage over here. In close to the mountain, out on the roadside. I need some construction components, and that is where we're going to store limestone. How are we doing on iron slab? We've just got concrete slabs and electronics now, so on a couple of unit storages. Just going to plonk them there for now. And get this emptied out. And then we don't have to worry about it anymore. A couple of vehicles waiting over here. Still waiting on another excavator. We do have enough parts now, so that should be building soon. Yeah, filling that up with coal nicely. Good, good. Which way round is that? Should be dropping it in that side. I feel like that should be the other way around, to be fair. Oh well. We can make it nice later. Lots of workers available. Like we need to boost production across the board, but we've got other things to build soon, so Still got plenty of unity at the moment. Got plenty of water in here and plenty in here, so don't need to worry about that too much for now. 36 months worth of food, 1.1 months, 1.1 months. Get some food soon. We're chopping down some trees. Yeah, it hasn't gone green like I was hoping. This one is going to be limestone. Hang on, so yeah, let me just check that. Oh no, it's only for plans, isn't it? Loose storage. Yeah, that should be the other way around, shouldn't it? Let's put it like... Let's just get rid of him then. Yeah, OCD is too much to handle. Red is out, green is in. Right, coming from here to here and dumping it in there, and then vehicles picking up on this side, or eventually conveyors or whatever, taking it out to be on this side. They don't have to go around. That's my reasoning behind it all. They're going to pick up those construction components. Oh, I need to... This one is going to be for electronics. This one is going to be for concrete slabs. Blue storage. Green on the work side. Yep. Stupid OCD. How are we doing on things? Plenty of fuel left still. Thanks to the refugees we've been getting. We are running a little bit low on space. Housing. 80 construction components. It's going to take quite a bit. And we've got 2 working on construction. Yeah, got 2 on the moment. Digging into the rock quite nicely. You can see all the dirt mixed in with it as well. Where are they taking that dirt? Copper refinement, open research. So synthetic rubber, that's going to be important, and that is from diesel and coal mixed rubber or diesel and sulfur mixed rubber, and that requires wastewater. That one doesn't make wastewater. Okie dokie. Let's start researching synthetic rubber for now. Have a swig of my drink. Okay, let's have a look. See, they are currently emptying this here. Yes, nicely nice. We're out of iron scrap now, so now we need the iron ore. That's going to start making slag. So, going to assign 1 truck and 1 excavator, 2 excavators there for now, and then 2 trucks. What can be dumped here? Okie dokie, that's fine. And then we need to mining designation. I need to click here, edit area. Let's just go something like that for now. I think I want to get rid of this clump here. Mining designation, we'll keep it flat for now, and we'll just go like that. You can start digging up this protrusion here. I think we've got some more iron over here as well. Yeah, that's going to be the bigger one later. New refugees. Okay, let's pause our beacon for now. Pause that. Start stockpiling some unity again. Off the refugees brought us standard stuff. We've got a little bit of iron scrap, so that'll get us another load of iron there, won't it? Use both of them. Copper scrap, coal. We've got copper scrap here. Copper ore. We have copper scrap? I don't think we do. No. That's where they're bringing the Stuff there. Where am I going to set up my smelting long term? Let's have a think. I mean, we've got... What have you got there? You're taking dirt. Where are you taking dirt to? Where's there? I feel like there should be like a track button. F. Yeah, press F like in Homeworld and it'll just like the camera will automatically track like a little cinematic camera. I feel like that'd be quite nice. You just click on it like a transport fever, yeah. It just tracks its location across the screen, keeps it center, and you could rotate around to get different angles. Especially when you've got lots of trucks going back and forth, I feel like that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna add, what are we at on vehicles? I don't know. So he's dumping his stuff with his rubbish here and a bit of dirt. Stone maybe? We've got 12 pickups, 4 excavators, 1 tree harvester. We've got plenty of... I'm going to get 3 more trucks, I think. So he's filling up on iron ore. Okay, that's nice of him. Vehicles going back and forth. You're carrying potatoes. Does that count for all of them then? I believe yes. That food market counts for the whole settlements. It's nice. Ooh, is my stream a bit choppy? Was I doing a little bit too much movement then? Ooh, I don't know why it's a bit choppy. That's a bit weird. Oh, there's nothing I can do about it now, unfortunately. Already started. Let's just open up my task manager actually, see if there's anything going on in the background. Hey Pontus. Yeah, I don't know why that is, that's a bit weird. It's quite GPU intensive though, this game, apparently. Maybe if I went to settings, video, pop it down to great. Doesn't look quite as nice. Where are you going? Are they making iron ore now? Yeah, I think I want to move that over here. So I'm gonna iron, coal. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that lot there. You wake up in 5 hours? That's not good. Maybe it's having the stream open. I was to close the stream and just have OBS. I can still see the chat in that. Yeah, close that down. I can still see in OBS what people are saying. How's the stream now? Is it any better? Now that 12% of my GPU isn't being used on playing the stream. That's right, and let's see if I pop it back up to fantastic again. If it's still smooth. Okay, so what are you doing? You need somewhere to store your coal. You need to store it there, and you need somewhere to store the iron. So yeah, I'm gonna expand my metallurgy and smelting. So I want a... Okay, so blast furnace is going to pick up the iron ore and the coal. Okay, so that's the wrong way around, admittedly, but there's my three first. Center line here. I'm gonna go. Oh god! Just as I rotated it, flash lightning at me. That's where the coal and the metal and stuff's gonna go in. So I'm gonna put that there. Another one. Oh, I don't want to do this. Metal caster. One there. One there. There. One there. Let's just cancel him for a second. How do I cancel him? How do I cancel? I can't remember. Let's just delete him. There we go. Need to pick up the stuff. Blast furnace can go. Okay. Move him over one. Move him there. I feel like playing Siege Rat, but at the same time doesn't sound too good. You're gonna head to bed. Alright, good night then. Now on blast furnace. Enjoy your sleepy times. I'll put that there. I'm gonna want another one over here. Do that one to move out the way, unfortunately. That goes there. And then I'm gonna want, let's think. I need conveyors. Transports. Okay, so molten channels to go from here all the way down to there, and from here down to there, and then from here to there, and here to there, just to give them a bit of room in between. And then wait for that to be done, I think, for now. And then we're going to just assemble the ones at this end once I know these are done. I want to move some stuff around as well, I think. Because I need more construction components and vehicle than I do things like electronics and mechanical. What's this? Maintenance level, 96%. What is maintenance? There we go. Maintenance. Huh. Good night. Everybody's leaving. Need a filter for my cigarette. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, you can set these as priority. I don't think so, no. These have got an input and an output. Now, can the output be... Oh, I've only got molten channels and pipes, so I need to check research. Construction 2 I'm going to want at some point, but... conveyor belts. Flat conveyor, solid products, and loose products. I think iron ore and copper ore is loose, so that is something I'm going to want to go down relatively soon. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a loose storage near where it's mining, have a conveyor belt go to another loose storage, and that loose storage is then delivering stuff here, so it's getting dropped off here, automatically carried over without using trucks, and then delivered straight into here. Yeah, that could work. How are we doing on fuel? Not too bad, or there could be better. Fluid storage, buildings. I need oil pumps, don't I? They're going to need pipes. It's also going to need construction components we don't have many of. Yeah, let's just let this area here finish. Need plenty of construction components. To be fair, I could break down the stuff over here, but if the wrong stuff gets built, that might stall the whole lot, so... let's just let it get built, and then we'll take down the old ones. Blast furnace has no recipe selected. Okay, so you're going to use iron ore and coal to make that, and then we need slag storage, don't we? And we're going to need some waste pipes as well. Metallurgy, where's it come under? Food oil refining, waste management. So smokestack can go. Put that there. And then transport a pipe to go from here. We can go E. That raise it up. What's with the weird angles? Go up 2. And then... that can go into there, okie dokie. And then can this then go there, and how does he join? Cannot join to a ramp. Okay, I got you. Okay, so that needs to come out another one. What's this left control do? Let's just join him like that then for now. Okie dokie, so that will connect into there. And then the slag needs to... I need a loose storage for slag. Go somewhere like... there, that's going to be slag storage. Okie dokie. Don't need plenty of construction components, unfortunately. But now that that one's being built, I can take apart this one here. So, I demolish that one, that one, that one. And the pipes. Then that should get built over here. Hopefully. Logistics. Could not store potatoes after harvest. Okay. There are 2 main ways to transport products and trucks and transport. Trucks are the most versatile way to transport products around the island. However, for periodic deliveries, it's better to build a dedicated pipes or conveyor belts. Otherwise, your trucks can get easily overwhelmed. You can see the current load in your logistic system in the overview panel at the top left of your screen. 27 seconds, it says in queue. Most of the transports can go up down by pressing QE during their design process. This is handy when trying to make space for vehicles to go under. Trucks can go under any transport at a height 2 or higher. However, other vehicles such as excavators cannot go under a transport. In order to let them pass transports, you can build a vehicle ramp small. You can also split and merge transport just by simply connecting them to each other. If you need control over priorities and ratios, use the research and use dedicated balancing units. Okie dokie, so if you've got different productions and stuff, and you can feed it in automatically depending on how much they need. So if one needs lots of iron and one needs hardly any, but maybe has wood as well, then you can split it. Okay, that's handy. Click on the red-green arrow next to a machine port to automatically select a corresponding transport for placement. Note that some products like molten materials or gases such as steam can't be loaded onto trucks and they require a transport. Trucks and storages. Trucks automatically prioritize their deliveries. Trucks deliver to storages when some other machine or vehicle needs to get rid of a product of a high priority and there is no other machine that really needs such a product. To override this default behavior, you can drag the green slider in the storage to the right to keep the storage full, or drag the red slider to the left to keep the storage empty, e.g. dumping slag out. Okay. Both of these principles are illustrated in the image of the iron smelting chain below. Okay, so that is stone, product to stone. There's coal and iron in there. So coal, iron, feeding into that there. Slag. Okay, I see. Okay, so sliders have no effect on connected transports, so keep a decent amount of coal and iron. I don't have conveyors yet though, so that is not beneficial to me yet. It will be in the future. Okay, truck and transport for machines. Once machines are connected via transport and a first product is delivered, received, trucks will no longer try to deliver, receive that type of product and let transports do the job. Okie dokie. Synthetic rubber is done. Open research. I'm going to start working on the ship dock repair. Still okay on fuel. Got a decent amount of construction components. Got plenty of workers available. That's just waiting on several construction components, at least 2 trucks worth. You're bringing 3. You're bringing 3. You're bringing 8. You're bringing 3. You're bringing 15. Blimey. You're quite effective, aren't you? That'll be the last 15, and that'll be this one built, and then I need to select the recipes. This is turn on the iron scrap as well, actually. This one is going to be for slag. This one, that one, and that one. And the steam, that can dump. Can accept 20. You produce 8 and 6. So one of these can support 2 making iron ore or 3 using iron scrap. Okie dokie. So you're going to pick up some iron ore, I would hope. Yep, and then you're going to bring it down here. Nice. Okie dokie. Where's my tree cutting area? So yeah, plenty of trees being cut. Don't really still have much useful wood though, do we? Do I want to start getting some concrete mixer is gravel. Farms 33 months worth of supply, not too bad. Crusher makes crushed slag. And then where was it? Concrete mixer. Where do we get cement? That's limestone and coal makes cement and exhaust. So we can do that in this area here because it's coal here and limestone here. Okie dokie. Plenty of trucks about. No queued up time. Unity's coming in again. Iron is going up. What's this here? Is that limestone as well? That's limestone as well. Starting to dig into the iron. They've only dug a little bit into the coal. That's going to last a long time. Let's have a look at the layers and comparisons. So that is not much left here. But they're digging into that and then we'll dig outwards. That's a crusher. That's going to turn the slag into slag pieces. Okie dokie. Crusher. We're going to need a crusher to turn that into input and output. Okay, so that could connect directly, I think. No, it needs some conveyor system. So I'll just put that there for now. Have a crusher, and then we'll have some more storage for loose storage, and that will go here for now. Pick it up there, that'll get crushed, and I'll pick it up and transport it there. Should not store all potatoes after harvest. Well, that's the point. Storage, that could store potatoes. So if we can't store any potatoes, then we'll put it in there next to the settlement. Imagine the settlement is full. Crusher has no recipe selected, so that is going to be slag into crushed slag. There we go. That requires electricity, I believe. Yes. You're bringing that, and that is now crushing it. Doesn't take too long. That's okay then. And that's going to take 20 seconds. Oh, it's a lot of air pollution. Health is gone down a little bit due to air pollution. Can I use Unity to build this straight away? That's going to be slag crushed. There we go. That's full on coal. And that's got plenty of coal stored up in it. Let's get a basic distiller. So that's oil pump. It's crude oil and coal. into fuel and wastewater. Okay, so oil pump can go. One, 2, 3, 4. How many does that take actually? 30. So let's cancel a couple of these. Cancel you. Cancel you. Only want one for now. Let's start on diesel production. Oh, I need so many construction components. Let's boost you then. Oh, I need concrete slabs. Hang on. Let's pause you and pause you. I need concrete slabs. Do I not have any? I don't have many concrete slabs, do I? Ooh, can I trade for concrete slabs? Trade with a village. That one there. Trade wood, concrete slabs. There we go. Do they bring that to me? Where were they coming from? Oh, it just comes in there straight away. Okay, that's kind of handy. I was hoping for some kind of animation, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so that's gonna... Okay, so coal makes a rotary kiln is limestone and coal makes cement and exhaust. So but I don't need so much on coal and more on iron, don't I? Because that requires 8 and 3. So yeah, I'll take one off of here, one off of there, and then you edit area. Let's just go like that, and then we're gonna go one truck, one excavator, mining designation. Keep it flat for now. Let's just check. I know, just doing flats, aren't we? So let's get that there and start digging down that. Rotary kiln, limescale and coal. That requires electricity, 6 people. Maintenance, that's okay. That can go there. And we're going to need an exhaust. Waste management smokestack requires 10 construction components. That can be connected there. Okie dokie, that will start making some cement. He's got dirt at the moment. Okay, so let's add another truck to that. This one, yeah, he's going to need another truck. One for dirt, one for coal. Slowly fiddling along here with some mixed stuff, and it's mostly waste from the settlements. I wish there was a way of seeing how much waste they're producing and how much waste they've got accumulated inside their settlements. But I'm not seeing a way of doing that at the moment. Ship dock repair is done. Open research. Construction 2 is assembler electrics. So that requires electronics. That is going to be quicker, I believe. 40 seconds, 20 seconds. Yeah, that's much quicker. Let's get that one. It is going to require some electric, but we're starting to produce things now, so a bit of dirt there, see? The wave comes in and washes the dirt away. Or not. Let's just speed things up a little bit. Yeah, quite a few construction components to make that. Ooh, quick deliver. Oh, it's just disappeared. That's because people were bringing it. Okie dokie. Limestone and coal make cement. Got the exhaust, so I want a unit storage. Cement is going to go in here, so let's rotate that like that. And then, yeah, production components can go in there. We'll unpause you as well so we can store potatoes, because we can't fit them all in here at the moment. And then housing. There's a lot of construction components. That needs to assign limestone. I can fill him up for now. Let's watch him dig and fast forward. Oh, blimey, took a big chunk of it away, didn't it? Okay, so that's making cement. Concrete mixer. Concrete and slag plus water makes concrete slabs. So say concrete mixer. Oh god, that's a bit complicated, isn't it? Okay, so one or the other. I'm going to put him there. We're going to have to go and collect the water from over there for now, but it is what it is. Up and down these trees over here at the moment. Okie dokie. Vehicle parts. Yeah, I need to repair this, don't I? Shipyard requires 100 construction components. Blimey. That's quite a few. What's this here? It's like a path thing. Odd, but okay. Dumping stuff there. No queue. Health is going up again. This needs building. Lots of stuff needs building. Need construction components badly. Some heavy rain going on. We're in year 10 already. That went quick. Lots of food. 33 months still. 92 workers available. Steady on everything at the moment. It's just construction components. Maybe I should just build a bunch of these, but then I need concrete blocks, is what I'm working on at the moment. How many do I have? None there. None there. They're not making it. So let's do a trade with village. This one here. And we're gonna trade a bunch more. Don't need copper. I could trade for 24. I've got plenty of rubber. I think that's okay for now. So I'll start emptying out of there, using that in the construction component production. That's better. I see, there's a bit of damage there, he's a bit dented, a bit wonky, holes in the roof, rusty, bent pipes, bent containers. He's a bit dented, but I think still intact. Might sneeze in a minute, just to warn you. I'll try and mute myself if I do. Yep, just muted myself just in time. It's bloody close though. Okay, so cement's going in there. And then this one is going to be that one there, I believe, yes. They're going to start taking that into there and start making cement blocks. And I'm going to want... Oh, getting a bit low on fuel now. Ooh. Let's unpause construction of that. You are going to have potatoes going in you. Grass just grew back a bit there. Finish construction 2. Open research. Conveyor belts. Fuel station. Okie dokie, that's just for refueling things at groundwater pump. Irrigated farms. Okay, so that can get water going directly to farms with pipes. Crop rotation. Green manure. I think conveyor belts is going to be somewhat important. Solid and loose. Okie dokie. Efficient concrete. Is cement and sand and slag and water. Makes 8. Gravel makes sand. Okie dokie. I don't know how we get stone. I haven't figured that out yet. Fuel station, groundwater pump, irrigated farms. Let's go conveyor belts, and then we want to use that. And then we can concentrate on fuel. So that is doing that. So I need slow down time. I want storage. I want a fluid storage, and that's going to go over here. And then we're going to want some transport, and we want a pipe going from... Oh no, I've done it the wrong bloody way around, haven't I? So you rotate that way. And then a pipe going from here to here. We want him to go... We don't want him to go... Height 3. I just need a height 2, don't I? So... Oh, thank you for the raid, Luke. It startled me a bit then. Let's connect him in there. There we go. So that'll put our crude oil in there. Only got, what is that, 50,000? It startled you as well, did it? How much does that need? Quite a few construction parts. Yeah, I have dragon sounds. Alright, so once I've got that there, that's the priority at the moment. That's gonna store that, and then basic distiller. Oil and crude oil, so that can go. Oh god, it's so bloody complicated. So much stuff to do. I'm gonna put that there, I think. And crude oil pipes go there, go across to there, go down like that. There we go. Diesel production. You can produce diesel by distilling crude oil in a basic distiller. There are limited underground supplies of crude oil on the island. To extract the oil, build an oil pump on top of an oil reservoir. You can see oil deposits noted with black bars over terrain by toggling resource overlay in the bottom left panel. It would also appear when you start building an oil pump. Later on in the game, you'll be able to find oil resources in other parts of the world map, and in order to get them, you will need to use your ship and explore the surroundings. Waste products. Diesel production is not a clean process. It produces toxic liquid and gases. Gases can be released by a smokestack, and liquids can be dumped into the ocean with a liquid dump. Be careful, as pollution may affect the health of your population. Okie dokie. Okay, so there, fill up over there. He's a bit slow, isn't he? Need more construction components. Now, what does it need for the advanced assembler? Assembly electric requires assembly manual. Okay. Requires that and electronics to make the. Ugh, that's a bit annoying. So I need to make construction parts and electronics into, I'm presuming that's construction parts 2. I was going to say advanced, but construction parts 2. And then I need 30 of them to make an electric one so I can speed up the process. Okie dokie then. Well, I think for now I'm going to just concentrate on getting this done. That's that done. Let's prioritize pipe here, so we can start storing that. What? Oh, need to choose the crude oil. How is this a fluid storage? Does it go up when it's more full? I can't wait to see this. That's going to be interesting, that's for sure. This one here is the priority. Yeah, it goes up when it gets more full. Let's have a bar on the side. So that is making cement. Put the smokestack there. Cement is full there. To be fair, I could probably do with boosting that, but I need to like choose an area for it. I mean, is this here just stone? This here might be stone. Eventually I probably will level that off at some point. Yeah, getting very low on fuel, so I definitely need to get this up and running. That is that there. It's got input for coal to go in there, diesel, wastewater and exhaust. So we want the bit of that smokestack to go Let's put him there. Diesel's going to come out there. Wastewater. Going to go there, so liquid dump. Let's put him there. I think the trucks can take it, to be fair. That takes 20 construction components though. Gonna be close. I might need to buy some diesel at this rate. Can I buy diesel? I can trade diesel for coal. I can get rubber. I have got concrete production in now. It's very bloody slow. Low diesel. Yes, I am very aware. Warning, global supply of diesel is critically low. You are at a high risk of running out of diesel. When all your diesel supplies are depleted, all vehicles and diesel generators will stop working. Without working electricity generation, your economy will halt. Make sure that you have sufficient diesel production and that you are extracting enough crude oil. You can boost an oil pump using Unity, which will not only speed it up, but also make it work without the need for electricity. Okie dokie, but we need to get stuff built. I feel like I should have built 10 assemblies. Man, Jesus, it's so bloody slow. We've got... I should have built a bunch more storage as well, so I could store up a bunch of vehicle parts and then build a bunch of vehicles when needed. Yeah, this is not easy. Where's the construction parts? Come on. He's waiting on concrete. Okay, so let's just go here. Trade with village. Trade with you. Just going to trade some wood for concrete blocks. The price is going up because I've done it lots. I see. Okay. How many potatoes we got in here? It's nearly full. Plenty of potatoes there. So they'll go and get those construction blocks, bring them over. Oh, I suppose, yeah, supply and demand. The more you demand it, the more the price goes up. Because, oh, they want it. We can get more of it. More from them because they really want this stuff. But we can charge more. To get this built as well. Plus this bit of pipe here. Maybe I should have just built them right next to each other to reduce the amount of piping needed. Or should have just connected that directly into this here. All a learning process, I suppose. Fuel was doing well, but I'm burning for it so quickly now. Come on, I hope I get enough to last. Full on population as well. I don't have enough. Yeah, I need 80 construction components to make... Ugh, this is not easy. Easily full, so come on. That one there. Vehicles can transport stuff if needed. Priority. You're bringing 4. How many do we need? 18. What are you bringing? You're bringing water for this here. That's okay. Yeah, it's just a bit slow, isn't it? Where are you going? One excavator. 47 fuel. Come on. Oh, quick deliver. Boost. There we go. Build it. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing construction components. That is going to be... Sorry, priority 1. That is the highest priority at the moment. get some bloody fuel, and put it in the distiller. That's only going to give us 8 fuel every, what, 20 seconds? And then we're going to have yeah, I mean, it's nice that you're doing that, so you don't have to worry so much about transporting the crude oil. Let's do the smokestack. Actually, no, remove the boost on that. I want to boost this one here. Make it go faster. Smokestack is full. There we go. Now we just need the wastewater. So, quick deliver. Build that. And that'll be that then. Okay. And then I can build a pipe to there later on. Jesus, that was close. We very nearly didn't get our fuel then, so now priority can go back down to 10. Start boosting the fuel. So it's just the storage for fuel there. Okay. I think we survived by the literal skin of our teeth. Not that teeth actually have skin, but what we're missing? We are missing crude oil. Okay, so that's not producing enough then, is it? Are we saying? So I need another one of them then. Oil pump. If I put that right next to that there, and then I can get a transport pipe to go from there out to here and connect there. I think that'll work. Then we'll have 2 pumps, and that should double our crude oil production. Back in the white, not in the red anymore. Here's my drink. Let's grab my drink. There should be that pipe done. Now just waiting on construction components for the actual pump. That requires concrete slabs. Concrete slabs is waiting mostly on time. It's just a bit slow. So I could copy one of them. Place that there. And place that there for now, I think. Boost our concrete production so we don't have to buy any more. Wastewater, okie dokie. So, pipe, wastewater, so out 1, 2, up to, come on. There, and then we'll go great, yep. Go to there. We'll go to this point here, and then we'll go down. Maybe in there. How much is that going to take? 23 is not too bad, it's manageable. Especially when we get more concrete blocks being made. Oh, this needs electronics, doesn't it? Have we got no electronics? We've got a little bit. Okay, you're no longer making that, you're now making that. Oh, and now I need copper. Ugh, and rubber. Ugh, it's so bloody difficult. Well, I might take what I've learned from this and Conveyor belts has been done. Open research. Let's go crop rotation, I suppose. Enable to set a crop rotation for farms can be used to increase a farm's yield. Let's do that one. Amazing trade with village. Make construction components for copper. Oh, we've got plenty of copper. Plenty of rubber. That's weird. Looked like I didn't have that much then, but yeah, we've got plenty. Don't know what I was panicking over. Oh, you. Where are you going? Oh, you're just topping up on fuel. Okay, that's fine. Vehicles, the excavators need to go around like that to get through to his side. Trucks can drive underneath, excavators can't go underneath. Let's see how much we've dug into the coal. We've dug in a nice amount, haven't we? What about the iron? Yeah, we cleared a nice amount. And how are we doing on looking our stuff down? We got a little bit of an edge to find now, haven't we? Let's go on dumping. Yeah, I think it was over here. A little bit here, so it's slowly filling out. He's got electronics waiting construction components. Okay. Can I click on this here? Got some stuff in here. Coal, bit of iron scrap, iron ore. We can keep empty. Yeah, I need to unload all this, don't I, at some point? Full on wastewater. Can I prioritize this? Because otherwise fuel is going to start suffering. Don't make electronics, make construction components. Electronics is fine for now. Pause this. Pause this. This is what we need made because we need to get rid of the wastewater. For some reason they're not transporting it. They can transport oil and stuff like that, and water, but they can't transport wastewater. At least I haven't seen them do it. We've got enough in there. Nope, still needs 7 more. Come on, let's go. Fuel is getting low. 6. What can be dumped by trucks? Dirt, crushed slag, and waste. Yeah, if we've got an excess, we're going to have loads of it. Okay, dirt. Yeah, construction components is definitely slowing me down a bit. Let's make construction components. Come on, what are you transporting? You're transporting wood. Construction components 4 of. Flat conveyor, that requires advanced. And rubber. Ah, that's annoying. I can't even use conveyor belts yet. Okay. Let's just get this built. You bringing the rest? Yes. And that'll be that built. And I think I probably need to call it there because I need to get up early tomorrow. So that should start transporting that out of there. Why is it not pumping it out? Oh, it is. Okay, it is. It's taking time to flow in the pipes. There it is. There's the wastewater. Ew. Ew. That's disgusting. Okay, now he's working. Hey Hibby. How's it going, mate? This game is tricky. Need storage. Fluid storage. We need one side and one that side. One there. It takes so much resources. Oh, they'll just have to go directly and pick it up. Let's unpause that one. Wish we could choose what went on here. Maybe we can. Concrete slabs. Production, consumption. Then I bought some. Maintenance costs have gone up. Food is staying stable. Population growth. Fuel. Total. Power production vehicles. Production. A little bit unstable, isn't it? Yeah, this game's tough. Definitely a steep learning curve. Fuel is somewhat stabilized at least. Yeah, I've been going for nearly 3 hours now. I need to get up in about 8 hours-ish. I probably should think about calling it here. Construction components. Boost that. What does it take to build that actually? General machines. Assembler manual takes 25 construction components to make one of them. Then construction components takes iron, wood, concrete blocks. So then I would need to prioritize lots of concrete blocks, and concrete requires water, slag crushed and cement. No, it's definitely a balancing act, isn't it? Maybe it costs more because I built it high. Maybe I should have had it low with maybe like one passing through point. Because I have to build these supports. Let's have a look at that actually. If I go transport, I think it's pipes. If I was to build a pipe from here to here, it would take 14. If I was to go up, it doesn't really cost any more. So most of the construction costs go into the actual pipe itself. Fair enough. How much can this transport? Or this transports. Steps 2, and he produces 4 every 10 seconds at the moment. So it only gets a little bit splurged out every now and then. They go bleh, bleh, bleh. See, and he stopped again. He needs to make that there. Okay, no mining designations here in the iron area, so let's do a mining designation. Let's clear all that, and we're going to go like that there. Bit of stone there, but hey-oh. And free, got trucks free. Crusher. Where's my stone going? Is stone going over here maybe? Need to figure out where my stone needs to go. And for construction, I need to be making iron, which I'm doing. Wood, I'm doing. Concrete is a block. Concrete slabs is a bit more of a complex process. Machine parts just requires iron, so that's fine. Vehicle parts, I need to get more vehicles, is iron, mechanical and electronical. That's fine. Just get them when we need them. For electronics, we need rubber and copper. That's things I don't have. So to make rubber and copper, I'd have to have copper mining going on. And then what's the process? So then goes in here, and then we get, for example, copper ore and coal makes molten copper and slag. Then that would make molten copper into impure copper, and then we need impure copper into requires electricity, quite a fair amount of electricity as well actually, and then water to cool it down I suppose. And that would go sort of like, would rotate that round. And then the copper sheets would come out the other side. So we need water pumped in there as well. And then for rubber, we need... Rubber requires fuel and coal. Makes rubber and wastewater. So we need more fuel production. Yeah, this is tricky, but I think I'm going to call it here. Whether I continue with this or not, yeah, I've somewhat stabilized on fuel production. I have got a store of, let's go to my resources quickly, click on this. You know, I've got plenty of cement, coal, got concrete slab production underway, construction parts being made, need to do that. Plenty of copper at the moment, so not a rush on that at the moment. Diesel somewhat stabilized, got a bit of dirt. Electronics got plenty of. Gravel, I'm not sure how I get that. I've got rock, 6 rocks somewhere, probably in the truck somewhere. I've got storage for rock as well. Iron ore, iron scrap. limestone, molten copper, molten iron, potato, rock, rubber. Rubber, I still got plenty of. Oh, I see. Is this how you add it to your... Ah, so this pin here is how you add it to your taskbar on the side, so you can keep an eye on certain resources. So if I'd added concrete slabs to the side, I could have seen, ooh, I'm getting low on them. I can order some more and stuff like that. Okay, so I've learned a bit. Vehicle parts, waste, wastewater, water, wood. Okie dokie, so yeah, whether I continue with this or start again with the lessons I've learned, I'll leave that for another time, but I'm calling that it for today. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.